Hi, I'm Dennis Ritter, pastor at Trinity Lutheran Church, Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Several years ago, the figurine that graces the bench in front of our church was given by members of our congregation. It was created by Todd Gladfelter, a wood carver in our local area. It has come to be known as the Stranger. However, if you look at it carefully, you will see the wound prints in the hands and the feet. But we like calling it the Stranger because it reminds us that even Jesus came into this world and was treated as a stranger, as the Gospel of John says in the first chapter. He was in the world, and the world came into being through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to what was his own, and his own people did not accept him. In other words, Jesus too was treated like a stranger, an outcast. Later on in the New Testament, in Hebrews, the 13th chapter, the writer of Hebrews says this about strangers and being open to welcoming them. Let mutual love continue. Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing that, some have entertained angels without knowing it. Over the years, that figure has played an important part in our thinking as God's people here at Trinity regarding our ministry in the world, in this community and beyond. Here are some of the ways it has influenced what we do out there in God's world. Early in 2022, Trinity became a Reconciling in Christ congregation, which means that it is an open and affirming congregation to all of God's children, regardless of their gender identity or sexual orientation, race, or ethnic background. Trinity's mission team has helped people in our local community as well as people in other communities who are recovering from disasters such as hurricanes. Kutztown Kitchen is a monthly meal that is provided by members of our congregation for members of our community at large. Trinity also has a presence on the campus of Kutztown University through the Lutheran Center, which houses the food pantry for students and provides a weekly gathering and meal opportunity. Our congregation also looks to cooperate with other community partners. Recently, we have put together a special service for intellectually and developmentally disabled individuals called Rejoicing Spirits, which is held at St. Paul's United Church of Christ and involves several faith communities coming together to provide the ministry of worship and fellowship for this very important part of our community. As you can see, because of the Stranger, Trinity seeks to be a welcoming and serving community of faith, proclaiming the gospel in word and action. We invite you to join us in this important and holy work.